Hey, welcome Saggitarius and Soulmate. All right, this is part two. You know the retrograde. All right, so whatever you are walking towards or walking a desire to move on, if this is in regards to a relationship, you're starting to see why the desire to move on might be relevant to you. Is it in regards to either a third party situation that was not addressed, or finding out that a third party situation was causing also a cause and effect of finances and the foundation that you have built with another person? You're now finding the strength to walk away. If this is not in regards to a third party situation, this can just temporarily truly become where you want to celebrate with your partner and you want to bring your emotional cup out in the open and expressing your feelings towards another. If this is your partner, which can be a Scorpio, or they have water elements where they're very soothing, yes, this can be where you're starting to understand, or that eagerness to understand what really matters to them. So the search for something more meaningful is going to help in regards to finding out not just your feelings but the feelings of another. Sometimes stepping away from a relationship, giving it a temporary pause, will make the foundation a lot more firmer. Sometimes stepping away and walking towards what really matters to you, Sagittarius and Soulmate, can be the solution in making any relationship healthy. So rather than stay in a relationship for a relationship's sake, you're seeing, Sagittarius and Soulmate, that walking away or desire to move on has probably been on your mind. And why that's been on your mind is because you are being called to embody a more spiritual and emotional growth. If this is what you're stepping towards, you want a more spiritual and emotional relationship. Why you want more of a spiritual and emotional relationship? So again, you are a star, and like a star or a person that is of stardom, it's like meeting someone that is a star just like you. And a lot of times when we hear likes like, that's what you're starting to learn. That what you want is a more spiritual relationship, a more emotional relationship. And this can be, okay, where that third party situation can have been. Feeling conflicted on choosing a Gemini or Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you were weighing your options on who and what is a better fit for you, it was between either Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. When we see the Queen of Earth, a lot of times it can be a Taurus. I feel strongly it could have been a Taurus and a Gemini that you were weighing your options with. Even if you weren't around them, this wandering or thinking about which one is a better fit. Just like the Queen of Air, the Queen of Earth, yes, it's intellectual, but they have more thought in what they think about and how they talk it out. Just like an air sign, when they use their experience, the earth sign used their experience in a more creative way, in a more tangible way, where you can feel, see, and touch it. Feel, see, and touch. So if you're going towards an earth sign, You're seeing that their creative nature and their warm, sensible sense of humor is what you were looking for all along. It just needed you to face that undertoned, or to face what may have been a confusion of ending a relationship to go towards another. By the fourth week of March, you're seeing that by moving towards a more earthbound relationship is going to give you that emotional and energetic support that you've been looking for. If this is you, Sagittarius, you're becoming the queen of earth, the king of earth, which is, again, you're tapping into an element that you're, yes, you have by nature, because you're half man, half horse. So you are grounded. You know how to step into things and how to show your value and your worth. But to have it as the more dominant energy at this time is going to be new for you. So you're starting to make time for those around you and practicing that new emotions that you're feeling. You're taking a more sensible approach to how you look at relationships. And you're dealing with the challenges, the changes that you are making in a more kind and understanding manner. Because you're starting to see, Sagittarius, that is nothing wrong with making changes. It's nothing wrong with making a correction in life. That shows that you care about it. You care about yourself. So wow, you're going to releasing things that no longer feel right for you. And you're going to communicate that from now until the next 13 days. Or 13 days from now, you're going to see that those steps that you've been making and walking towards what feels right for you in a relationship, it took you to release every step of the way. So for the next 13 days, little by little, you're releasing things that does not feel relevant to you at this moment. And the end of a difficult situation is here. By the last week of March, you're going to see that you are becoming that spiritual and emotional transformation, and that you have used that time to really think about what you wanted and you're moving towards it. And what you're moving towards is an opportunity with a water sign. Again, this can be a Taurus opposite sign is Scorpio. A Gemini's opposite sign is Sagittarius. Or if this was a Libra, their opposite sign I believe is Leo. So you can have either a air sign that you are releasing, or another fire sign, Leo, that you're releasing to go towards an opportunity with a water sign that has earth in their chart. Because earth signs have water in their chart. Any earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, their opposite sign is water. So now you're seeing an opportunity with an earth sign or a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. You're going to either, and this feels like a physical action, either you're going to be actively going towards, yes, you're going to be actively going towards a water sign. And you're going to see that falling in love with this water sign, or falling in love with you, with yourself first, is going to give you that courage to see that any relationship that you put in relevance is going to be nourished. Again, you're getting that spiritual growth and that enhanced intuition and a new home. So you are becoming your own opportunity first when it comes to what you want in life. Whatever you want, the world is going to give to you. Whatever you desire to step towards, the universe is going to give you exactly what you ask for. Be ready. I feel you are ready. And how you know you will be ready, Sagittarius and Soulmate? Nine of water, you're going to get that wish come true. From you walking towards what really feels right for you, you're going to see that movement and action that you have taken in the first week of April, you're going to recognize and see in your world. See that Three of Cups again. You're going to get that celebration you've been waiting for. So this can be in the 9th of April, even though in the first week, you're going to start taking that action towards a water sign on the 9th of April. I know this is from March the 24th to April 6th. Yet, in the 9th of April, you're going to see in your world that what you've been walking towards is going to be your wish come true. Concerns are going to fade away. That conflict that you've been feeling is going to fade away. And a love of life is going to replace that feeling of uncertainty. And you're in your own house. Look at that, the 9th house of Sagittarius. Yet, you are knowing now that your emotional cup is just as equal as your fire and your passion. Wow, and now you're getting that unity that you've been waiting for. Now you will have that union. And it's going to change your mindset on how you look at yourself in a more mental, spiritual, financial, physical, financial, emotional. Even how you look at your home and your community. By releasing and being more ready for what's in store for you, you're going to see the unity in that. So, traditional viewpoints and methods are going to be presented in the forefront. And you're seeing that spiritual organizations, what you have grown to know since the age of 5, what is your spirituality? What is your religion? These are going to play a significant role with you and another person. And it's going to help not only change your mindset, but it's going to help to unify even more why you were born into that spirituality or that spiritual practice, why you are embracing spirituality. Maybe you have been a religious background, and now it's asking you to combine your spirituality into that, to tie those two together. Tie them together as a knot. Seek out mentors or like-minded friends. Again, this person is already around you. Whoever can help you in connecting to that and stepping more into that role. If this is you, Sagittarius, you are stepping into that role of being a spiritual teacher, of being a spiritual being. And you're making that change in your outside world as well. It is showing that you are taking that lead. Now that you see that your wish is coming true, you now have the next level to lead towards. What are you leading towards? The King of Air. Look at that. Queen and King of Air. So now, Sagittarius Soulmate, you have reached your kingdom and queendom. You have met your match, whoever this person is. It took some time. It might have took 5 years to see that you match well with someone that's been in your atmosphere this whole time. If this is you, Sagittarius, again, you are stepping into your opposite sign of air. You're more grounded now in how you speak. You're becoming more mature in how you communicate your aspirations, your ambitions to another person and to your atmosphere and as a whole. So yes, people in your atmosphere, again, are going to recognize that you have the brilliant, impartial way of analyzing things. They're starting to see that not only are you a great philosopher in thought, but you are professional. That would explain that change of career. So if you are changing your career, by the first week of April, you're going to see that all these changes that you've been making in March has been preparing you to be more recognized as your professional self. People in your environment are going to see that you're very diplomatic in how you approach a new direction in self-employment. So you're speaking your mind with confidence now. Got that wish? Your wish You're speaking your mind with confidence. You're seeking out professional advice. And again, you are balancing out your mental and emotional cup. And you're being more considerate of others as well in that conquest or in that quest. Whatever you're doing is definitely going to reach the masses. It's going to be something that can be used abroad. So if you're traveling in regards to self-employment, what you see in relationships can definitely be a catalyst in how you can communicate, and that could be part of your service that you give to others, because people come to you naturally for support, but now they're going to be starting to see you as a person of spiritual knowledge, not just of yourself but of others in general, because of what you have faced and overcome. So how karmically is this going to help you? Look at that Taurus. Okay, so it is a Taurus. This Taurus that's in your life, they're going to show you how to be more spiritually, or use your spirituality as a resource to maintain what you want to start in your world. Who you are spiritually, a Taurus, will be there as a stepping stone or as a source or a seeker to help and allow you to understand and see that who you are spiritually is a resource in itself. Mentally, this Taurus in your environment is going to see the practicality, being practical again. They're going to show you what you practice is what you can physically do, or what you've been physically doing is what you can practice. And how they're going to show you this in the physical world is by showing you your productivity in what you practice. Because when we exercise, right, in Sagittarius, you're all about staying fit. When you exercise, when you start to treat your body the way you feel it needs to be treated, have you noticed the results in the physical way? You become more lean, more toned, more bulked, based on what you wanted to create your body. You knew exactly what steps to take to make that body the way you imagined it, the way you felt it. Now you're seeing a way to use that same type of mindset in a more spiritual way. And a lot of times people think, oh, spiritual is this, you speaking or your thoughts. Not that only. It requires the soul and the spirit to actually transform that in a physical way. Behind the scenes, you're going to recognize in this Taurus that your beliefs match with theirs. That mentally, the cost, the 5 of coins that you were feeling, that loss in money is going to be gained based on how you use a more direct approach to your service and to what you want in the world. Look at that, Sagittarius. Here's you. You're taking that action to be your highest ideals. To be your highest ideas. You're unifying that. You're also mentally seeing the rules that you have made as a regimen is going to physically show you how to get out to the world. How to get out towards the world. I'm going to repeat that. The rules that you have created as a regimen are going to help you to get out of anything in the world that tries to withhold you. Behind the scenes, you've seen that your spiritual insights is giving you that understanding that you've been looking for. Mentally, you're seeing that you are the wise one. Your life experience is going to help in the world. And physically, you're going to see the results from understanding that. You're aiming towards the service that you want. You're aiming towards your stardom. Your stardom is your service. What is your service? What you want in the world and how you have gone about making that happen. Look at that. Spiritual. You're tapping more into your spiritual. You have your actions there. But you are being more dominant based on your spiritual nature. So in the 7th house of Libra, that was felt earlier as a key, as a guide. that you are starting to be that balancer of your emotions, of your drive, of your purpose. And you're seeing that you are making a corporation with someone. Someone's going to be cooperating with you very soon. This could be in the next 7 days. You're going to start to collaborate with someone. And you're going to see the partnership go to a whole new plethora of possibilities. Behind the scenes, you're going to be very diplomatic. That would explain that Queen of Air and the Queen of Earth. Being very diplomatic in yourself. You're seeing that any relationship that you hold dear has to be fair. It has to be a fair deal. It cannot be one way or the other. Both have to meet eye to eye, face to face. That also will not work, and you're seeing that now. So, until we meet again, Saggitarius Soulmate, masculine, feminine, soul, mate. If this reading resonates with you, press the like button, share, and subscribe. If this reading did not resonate with you, that is fine. Look within the other dimensions of the doorways. Definitely check out Leo. Yeah, Leo, Gemini, Libra, and definitely Taurus. And if you have to check out another sign, I just finished doing Scorpio. Look at Scorpio's reading as well. This can give you a summary or footnotes to what you are finding out about yourself and another and how you can move forward. If you would like to get a personal reading from me, look within the description box below on how we can communicate together and be a guide towards each other. Because everything I'm learning is through you. It's not just one way with me. I love you. I love you. I love you, Trinity. We will see you on the other side.